There's been widespread international condemnation following the attack in Nice. At an ASEM summit in Mongolia, European and Asian leaders held a minute's silence. EU Council President Donald Tusk said Europe stood united with France.
It's a tragic paradox that the subject of this attack were people celebrating liberty, equality and fraternity. Today we all, Europe and Asia, stand united with the French people and their government. We condemn this tragedy and keep up our fight against extreme violence and hatred.
Also attending the summit, Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel said what counts on this day is solidarity. The solidarity of all the German people with our friends in France. The solidarity of all the countries assembled here in the fight against terrorism. Germany stands side by side with France and others in the fight against terrorism. And I'm very much convinced that despite all these difficulties, we will prevail. US President Barack Obama condemned the attack in the strongest terms and said the American people's thoughts and prayers were with the victims' families. Australia's Foreign Ministry issued a travel warning to its citizens.
The Australian government is deeply shocked by this latest horrific attack, and we condemn what appears to be a terrorist attack that took place on Bastille Day in Nice. Australians should continue to go about their business, but they should be mindful of the travel advice. We have reissued the travel advice. We have obviously included reference to this incident. We call on Australians to exercise a high degree of caution in France.
The United Nations Security Council also condemned the events in Nice, describing the attack as barbaric and cowardly.